Hi Pisces, this is Clara from Heavenly Declarations and I'm here to do your general June 2020 love reading. This spread is going to be looking at how you see your partner, how you see the relationship and where you think the relationship is heading in the future. And then we'll take a look at how they view you, how they view the relationship and where they see the relationship heading in the future. And then we'll be getting a Lover's Oracle advice card and we'll be getting some love messages from your partner at this present moment. So without further ado, I hope you're all well. Welcome to my channel, Heavenly Declarations, and we'll start off using the tarot deck from A.E. Waite. I presaged and pre-shuffled Pisces, but I will shuffle a few more times just to get the Piscean energy into the cards. For Pisces, June, love 2020. Pisces, June, love 2020. Pisces, June, love 2020. Almost left out a card there, Pisces. Pisces, June, love 2020. Okay, here goes Pisces. Let's see how you view your partner, Pisces, at this present moment. How does Pisces view their partner? How does thank you. Pisces, you view your partner as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So upright, the Queen of Pentacles is very caring, very stable, very nurturing, loving, family orientated. On the reverse, this person is not grounded. They're not embodying the Queen of Pentacles attributes. So perhaps they're quite ungrounded at the minute. Pisces, perhaps you're dealing with an Aries, in fact. I almost said Aries. So Pisces, perhaps your partner isn't standing in their power right now. Perhaps they're feeling a little bit off balance about something. So you're not seeing them as this caring, nurturing person that perhaps that they generally are. Let's see where you see this relationship. How does Pisces view the relationship? Okay, so you view the relationship as strong, okay? You view the relationship as having strength there, and it's tameable. So your relationship is manageable and there is a lot of strength there. If you see, there's an infinity sign, so there's definitely a very deep bond here. Let's see where you view the relationship heading. Where does Pisces see the relationship heading? Spirit, one card please for Pisces and where they see the relationship heading. Where does Pisces see the relationship heading? Where does Pisces see the relationship heading? Okay, so you see the relationship heading into the High Priestess energy. So the High Priestess talks about things that are not known, but the High Priestess she's very intuitive and she has all the answers already. So perhaps there has been something that's been left unsaid, but you know the information already, and maybe that's why you're trying to see this relationship as having some strength, and that you know that your partner isn't being quite nurturing right now. But we will clarify further why your partner, you view your partner as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The High Priestess talks about being very intuitive, having deeper knowledge. The High Priestess doesn't need to know, she doesn't need to be told, she intuitively knows what's going on. So perhaps you view this partnership as being very intuitive, that you know each other very well without having to actually communicate with words. Perhaps you have a very deep connection where you don't need words, you already know what's going on, Pisces, and Pisces is a very intuitive sign. Anyway, so let's and at the bottom of the deck you have the Ace of Pentacles. So perhaps intuitively know that that an offer, a grounded offer, is going to come in, but we'll clarify further once we see how your partner views you. Okay, Aries, no, beg your pardon, Pisces. I really do think that you might be dealing with an Aries, Pisces, because I keep on saying Aries. Right, okay, how does Pisces partner view Pisces? Okay. Your partner is viewing you as the world in reverse. Now, the world is a major arcana. The world denotes upright of a completion, a cycle that has been completed and moving on to another phase. But when it is in reverse, something hasn't quite finished here. Okay, so maybe there's a cycle that you and your partner are going through, which is having to remain strong and be intuitive because something hasn't come to completion as of yet. You could also be dealing with any of the fixed signs on this card, which is Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio and Taurus. So you could be dealing with a fixed sign also, but generally this would be that you have not completed something within this relationship. They're viewing you as not completing something. Let's see how they review the relationship. How does Pisces partner view the relationship? How does Pisces partner view the relationship? How does Pisces partner view? Okay. They view the relationship as being a big investment. They've invested into this relationship. Perhaps you've been with this person 7 months, 7 years, but there's been a lot of hard work and a lot of investment made into this relationship. But they also view this relationship as somebody moving away from it, perhaps emotionally or even possibly physically, because there was some toxicities in this relationship, Pisces. So perhaps there was codependence in this relationship, or alcohol abuse, drug abuse, sexual addictions, and that had to be walked away from. And you have the 7 of Wands, how they view this relationship. So they view you as having to stand your ground, okay? Perhaps with the world in reverse, some toxicities have not been let go of, and they need to be let go of and walked away from, because there was heavy investment in this relationship, Pisces. Now what we will do, we will clarify how does Pisces partner, okay, moving forwards. Okay, so moving forwards, they see this relationship as the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is a very grounded, very nurturing king. He knows how to look after his family, his friends, his business, okay? He is somebody that is good at earning money. He is somebody that is good at creating a house, very stable. So your partner sees this relationship as being very stable, perhaps because somebody has stood their ground, moved away from toxicities, okay, to try and end some kind of cycle, okay, because there's lots of investment in this relationship. But what we will do, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the 2 of Swords. Swords is all about communication and our thoughts. So perhaps there's needing to be a decision made, okay, within this relationship to either walk away from something, okay, to try and end some form of cycle which hasn't ended, all right? Maybe these toxicities that were going on, okay, and yes, trying to gain clarity and a decision. As you can see, this person is not moving forwards. They're in the dark, they're blindfolded. They really are not sure what to make of things at this point. We're going to clarify further with the Everyday Tarot deck, Pisces, and just see what's going on further in your relationship, and perhaps why the devil has arisen in your reading, and what these toxicities were about. Okay, one more shuffle, Pisces. Okay, cut the deck. Okay, so why does Pisces see their partner as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Why does Pisces see their partner as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Let's find out why. Okay, where's it gone? Oh, sorry, Pisces, it's on the floor. And you got the Strength card again. You're seeing your partner as not being very nurturing, but they are holding their strength right now, okay? They're being very strong in this relationship. You have the Strength card twice, okay? So maybe somebody is really trying to gain their strength to come out of some toxicities, okay? Walk away from any nonsense that has gone on in this relationship. So they, you see them as trying to remain strong at this present moment. Let's see. Why does, thank you. Okay, so you have the Eight of Cups in reverse. The Eight of Cups has come out twice in your reading already. So Ace of Cups in reverse, you're not, you don't see your partners walking away from something. So they're remaining, you see them as this relationship is strong, but you see that there is no movement. Okay, somebody is not being able to walk away from something. Perhaps somebody isn't being able to walk away from these toxicities in your relationship, such as alcohol, alcohol abuse, drug abuse, sexual addictions. It could be violent behavior. It's anything that isn't right for us, okay? So let's see. Why does Pisces see this relationship heading to the High Priestess energy? Why is this relationship heading to the High Priestess energy for Pisces? Why does Pisces, oopsie, why does Pisces see this relationship heading to the High Priestess energy? Okay, so you see it heading to the High Priestess energy. Now, as I said before, the High Priestess, she is an all-knowing priestess. She has all the answers already. She uses her intuition. She doesn't speak about what she knows. She keeps it hidden, okay, until it needs to be revealed. And perhaps you see this relationship heading to the Hermit energy, where you have to go and seek introspection or some enlightenment about what's going on, okay? So these are two very introspective cards here. You know the truth, but somebody's taking time out. This is a general reading, so take whichever resonates with you. So somebody's needing to take time out, because you have the Lovers card here. This is a divine connection. It can also invoke choices that need to be made, okay? Maybe the choice needs to be made that somebody does need to walk away from toxic behavior and stand their ground, okay? There's also, you have a Tower moment. So perhaps you believe that you know intuitively that you have to go into the Hermit mode so that this, this lover's relationship, this divine connection can or will have a Tower moment if these toxicities, the devil energy, is not released. But you want your satisfaction. The Nine of Cups, this is wish fulfillment. You want to be happy and satisfied, or you view your partners wanting to be happy and satisfied, because you have the Queen of Cups, which is a lot of love. There is a lot of love in this relationship. So perhaps both of you need just to take time out and really think about what the problem is within your relationship. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Swords. So perhaps there's been some harsh words said between you both because of this toxic energy, and somebody's had to really stand their ground and speak some truth. You see somebody's walking away. Nobody has been hurt, but there's been some very harsh words probably spoken within this relationship. Okay, so let's find out why they view you. Why does Pisces' partner view them as the world in reverse? Why does Pisces' partner view them as the world in reverse? One card, Spirit, please. One card, Spirit, please, for Pisces being in the world in reverse. Why is Pisces partner viewing them as the world in reverse? Why is Pisces partner? Thank you. Okay, so you have the Queen of the Queen of Pentacles again, which you had in your reading already. She was in reverse. You see your partner is very ungrounded right now, but they're viewing you as not completed something because you're trying to nurture yourself and perhaps your family, and you're trying to stay grounded, okay, because there was investment made here and you're trying to nurture that, and perhaps you don't want this relationship to go into a new cycle. Perhaps you don't want something to move forward or end, perhaps. Let's see what this, I'm really interested in what this toxic energy, what's this toxic energy for how Pisces partner views the relationship. What's this toxic energy? Why is the Devil card here, Spirit? One card, please. Clarify the Devil card for how Pisces partner views them. Let's see. Clarify the Devil card for how Pisces partner views them. Why do they view them as standing their ground and walking away? Thank you. Because of some passionate communication. So maybe there was where are we? Where's it gone? Perhaps there was some passionate communication brought in which led to this Tower moment, okay? Maybe somebody had some passionate words to say about these toxicities and about wanting to move forwards from this. Let's see why does Pisces partner see the relationship heading into the King of Pentacles energy? Why does Pisces partner view the relationship as the King of Pentacles energy? Why does Pisces partner view the relationship as the King of Pentacles energy? One card, Spirit, please. One card. Okay, 2 cards. 3 cards. So they see this relationship heading into being very grounded and nurturing because they see you as looking into the future and seeing what's coming in for you, what ship is going to come in for you. You're waiting for something good to arrive, okay? Because yet again, you have the 7 of Wands. Somebody has been definitely standing their ground. Somebody does not want to continue with this toxicity. They're standing their ground, okay? They've looked at their investment and they've decided to walk away from this Devil energy because there was a 10 of Swords energy. There was some conflict, defeat, betrayal, okay? Now, it could have been alcohol dependency, drug dependency, sexual addictions that have led to this very harsh feeling of defeat. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the 7 of Swords in reverse. The 7 of Swords is depicted of the sneaky, thievery card, okay? You can see this man, he's running off with swords, okay? So upright, it means there's been some secrets, lies and deceit. So perhaps some secret or lies or deceit have come out in this relationship, which has caused you to stand your ground, look into the future, okay, after some betrayal because of some toxic behavior. What we'll do next is we will get an advice card for you, Pisces, and see what the Lovers Oracle advice cards have for you. And this is made by Tony Solanio, no, Tony Carmine Solanio. I don't think I'm pronouncing it right, but nonetheless, they're beautiful cards. We'll shuffle one more time. They've been pre-saged and shuffled already, Pisces, so I'll split the deck. And let's see what the Lover's Oracle advice has for you. Okay. Father God, archangels and spirit guides, what advice do you have for Pisces for June 2020 in love? What advice do you have for Pisces 2020 for June in love? What advice? Thank you. Okay, so you have 2 cards, and the first card is a very beautiful card, very close relationship, and it says sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred, which would very much tie in to this divine connection. Okay, so be very assured that this is most definitely a sacred union. Okay, perhaps even a twin flame union that you're dealing with. And you had another card, which is very, very sweet card, and it says, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love trends space and time, nothing is missing. Okay, so know that this is a sacred union, okay, with the Lovers card, and know that this is definitely, they're letting you know it's a spiritual connection, and although somebody may have walked away, there is still a lot of love in this relationship. Now we'll get some love bombs, kindness cards, and these are from positiveatmosphere.com, and these cards are just general messages from your partner to just see generally how they feel about you. We'll do 2 more shuffles. How does Pisces partner want to say? There's quite a lot of them. They go everywhere. We'll do 1 more shuffle. There we go. Cut the deck. Oops. Goodness, gonna pick that one up now. And okay, let's see. Does Pisces partner like to tell them right now? What would Pisces partner like to tell them right now? What would Pisces partner like to tell Pisces right now? Thank you. What Pisces partner, oh. There we go. What would Pisces partner like to tell them right now? What would Pisces partner like to tell them right now? Okay, so you had 2 cards come out, and the first one was, I admire your integrity. Okay, so they admire how you stand for yourself, all right? They admire that you are a very nurturing, grounded person. Okay, they admire the investment that has been made here. They admire how you stand your ground, all right? They admire your strength and your power, and how you can honor yourself, which is really fantastic. And they also admire how you look after your children, if you do have children. If you don't have children, then perhaps they would, it says, I'm impressed with your kids' manners. It says a lot about you. Okay, so if you do have children and they've met your children, or you have children together, they're really impressed with your parenting. Okay, it says a lot about who you are and how well orderly your children are. So that's really very nice. We'll close the reading with Twin Flame Love Notes from Tarot by Karin, and these are really sweet love messages, and we'll see what love messages your partner has for you, Pisces. One more shuffle, Pisces, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, love messages for Pisces from their partner. Any love messages for Pisces from their partner? What would Pisces partner like to tell them? What Pisces, thank you. Oops, what Pisces partner love? I'll pick that up in a moment, Pisces. I'm hearing one more shuffle. Right, we'll do one more shuffle. What Pisces partner like to say? Thank you. Oh, it hit the floor again. Deary me. They all want to go to the floor today. Okay, we'll pick these two up and see what they say. Pardon me. Okay, so the first one that hit the floor was, I've been fighting a battle I can't win. And this really does tie in with perhaps the devil card. Perhaps there's toxicities in this relationship they really find hard to battle. Perhaps they have a drug dependency or an alcohol dependency, or some overeating. It could be overeating, it could be anything basically. It could be smoking too much, drinking too much, going out too much. It's an excess of something, and they're really not feeling that they're winning that battle. So perhaps they really do need you to stand in your Queen of Pentacles energy and really help nurture them, okay? Because they're fighting a battle that they feel that they can't win. And it also says, the second one says, I miss you, but I don't have time right now. It's funny that came out, I shuffled plenty, but it came out in the last reading. So perhaps there has been somebody that has walked away from this relationship, and they are really trying to hold their own, okay, and come out of this toxic energy, all right, after this major Tower moment that happened. And right now, because they're trying to fix this toxic behavior or the Tower moment, they don't have time right now, okay? They miss you, they want to be with you, but they just don't have time. Maybe it's not the right time, perhaps because this completion of this toxic energy has not transpired yet. And in a relationship, it's always better to try and get rid of any kind of negative attributes before you can end up moving, turning this upright and moving forward. Pisces, I really hope that helped you. Please like, subscribe and comment on the video. It'd be great to hear from you. Much love. Take care. God bless.